up on the wall of Babylon. Make the watch strong. Set up the watchmen.
Right, we're the watchmen. Okay, we're watching. Okay, we're circumspect. Go on.
Prepare the ambushes.
Prepare the ambushes, man. Some warlike terms, man. Go on.
For the Lord had both devised and done that which he spoke against the inhabitants of Babylon.
Right, go on.
O thou that dwell upon many waters.
The many waters is the nations. Waters represents nations. When you go to Revelation, I believe 17. But the waters is the nations, because America's sitting upon many waters, upon many nations, right? It has all these nations. It's sitting down. But once those nations attack you, man, you're not sitting on anything, you know. You don't have no foundation. Go on.
Abundant in treasure.
Right, America's abundant treasures, you know. The American dream, you know. Go on.
Thy end is come.
Your end is come. That's why we're prophesying. Your end is come. Go on.
And the measure of thy covetousness. The Lord
that's
of
it.
hosts.
Yeah, that's it. Someone get Isaiah 13, chapter, verse 4.
Isaiah chapter 13, verse 4. The noise of the multitude in the mountains.
No. Isaiah 4. Oh, Salaki, yeah, 13. Salaki. Yeah, 13 and 4, Salaki.
Isaiah chapter 13, verse 4. The noise of a multitude in the mountain, like as a great people.
Right, the mountains, like I said, represents government. Because to prove that, I believe it's the Revelations, but also when you have these top government meetings, what do you call it? A summit meeting. A summit, that's the top of the mountain. That's the top height of the mountain. You can look it up. Alright, go on.
A tumultuous noise of the kingdoms of nations gathered together. The Lord of hosts muttereth the host of the battle.
Right, he mustered the host of the battle. You know, go on.
They come far, they come from a far country.
They come from a far country, man. Go on.
From the end of heaven.
The end of heaven, not in heaven, okay? This heaven, the heaven is talking about is everything under our atmosphere, the ozone layer. So we have we're on the western side, they're on the eastern. That's a whole other heaven. That's the other end of heaven, okay? Meaning the other side of earth. Go on.
Even the Lord and the weapons of his indignation to destroy the whole land.
That's right. Yeah, go on.
Howl ye, for the day of the Lord is at hand. It shall come as a destruction from the Almighty.
That's right.
Therefore shall all hands be faint, and every man's heart shall melt.
So you're gonna be petrified, man. Go on.
All they shall be afraid, pangs and sorrows shall take hold of them.
Right.
They shall be in pain as a woman that travaileth.
They're gonna be shitting their pants, man. Go on.
They shall be amazed one at another. Their faces shall be as flames.
Okay, I don't have to explain that. Go on.
Behold, the day of the Lord cometh, cruel both with wrath and fierce anger, to lay the land desolate, and he shall destroy the sinners thereof out of it.
Okay, now go to verse 13. You can read all the way down like 22.
Isaiah chapter 13, verse 13. Therefore I will shake the heavens, and the earth shall remove out of her place.
But the earth is going to remove out of her place. Okay? So it's going to, like I said, man, it's going to shake to and fro. You know? Go on.
In the wrath of the Lord of hosts, and in the day of his fierce anger.
Right.
And it shall be as the chased roe, and as a sheep that no man taketh up. They shall every man turn to his own people, and flee every one into his own land.
Right, so we were talking about that in Jeremiah, when it's talking about the other people going into their own lands, right? So while you can, flee back to India, man. You know, while you can, go back to Japan. You know, so we can round your ass up in slavery.
Yeah.
Go on.
Every one that is found shall be thrust through.
Where are they going to be thrust through with? The missiles. Go on.
And every one that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword.
That's right.
Their children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes,
That's right.
and their houses shall be spoiled,
Yeah.
and their wives ravished.
That's right, man.
Yeah.
Because that goes into
Yeah.
the race riots, the martial
Yep.
law, right? You're gonna see your daughter die, your wife ravished, your kids smashed, your
Yep.
house spoiled. You're gonna see everything fucked up, man.
Mhm.
Okay, go on.
Behold, I will stir up the Medes,
The Medes,
the Medes against them.
right? The Medes. We're talking about that. It's talking about the Russians because you had Edomites that pushed out the Japhetic people out of so-called Europe, and they dwelled there and they took on those names upon themselves. Because they don't want. That's why they delete GMS and anyone that's affiliated with GMS on YouTube, because they don't want to be discovered that they're Edomites, that the so-called white man is Esau. Okay, that you're Edomites, you're the nation of Edom. Okay, so that's why they took upon those names, Magog, Ashkenazi, etc. You know, but that's talking about the Russians. Go on.
Which shall not regard silver, and as for gold, they shall not delight in it.
So you can't pay them off. That's what it's talking about. They're not gonna, your so-called your money, your American dollar bill. They're not gonna go for it because that's not real money. Okay, go on.
Their bows also shall dash the young men into pieces,
Right.
and they shall have no pity on the fruits of the womb.
So the pregnant woman, the old man, whatever, man. Go on.
Their eyes shall not spare children.
Nothing will be spared, man. Blood will be shed. Okay, go on.
And Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of Chaldees, excellence shall be as when the Most High overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah.
Right, Sodom and Gomorrah, which is really 5 cities there. Those are just 2 of them. Those were great cities back then, man. You know, after the flood, after the Babylonian, those were great cities, man. Those are them damn Canaanites living there, doing abominable things. Those were great cities, man. They were powerful, etc. But Mosai overthrew them. That's it on that. Give me give me Joel chapter 2, verse 20.
Joel chapter 2 verse 20. But I will remove far off from you the northern army.
Right, the northern army, the Russians, Mosai's gonna move them to where it's gonna go and go on.
And will drive him into a land barren and desolated,
That's the desert. It's gonna even go further. Go on.
with its face toward the east
Now
sea.
the East Sea is the Red Sea. No, Salaki. It's the what's that? What's that thing called? It's on it's on it's in Iraq. 1 second, I'm gonna look it up. It's the Euphrates. That's what it is. It's the Euphrates. Let me get a world map to show y'all, brothers. Here we go. Basically, the whole destruction is gonna happen around here. You see the mouse around here, because the Euphrates, the East Sea, because the land barren and desolate is Saudi Arabia. That's a desert, and the East Sea is the Euphrates, which runs across here, which in Iraq, which runs across here. Okay, go on.
And his stink shall come
No,
up.
you missed the part. You missed the
It's
part.
like that.
Toward the East Sea.
And his hinder part towards the uttermost sea.
The utmost